everyone, and welcome to the Coffee Break Podcast. I am your host, Melissa.
And I'm your co-host, Elisa. I almost said Melissa again. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Coffee Break Podcast. For those of you who are just joining us right now, what is the Coffee Break Podcast? You may ask in your head right now. We're those two friends who finally get together for a nice cup of hot joe. After a long week of work, we indulge in convos of entertainment. I can't say the word entertainment. Environmental news, and even current events. And sometimes we even get into a discussion. I cannot talk today. Like our hobbies, because, you know, us girls need to be venting because we want to vent. So, just saying.
Yeah.
We also do a coffee of the day segment where we pick one special coffee and give you fun facts about them or recipes to make them. So let's get the brewing.
Okay.
Did I tell you what the coffee of the day was?
Yeah. No, you didn't. It was a lemon coffee?
It was a lemon. Yeah, it had something to do with like lemons in the coffee. So it's called a Café del Tiempo.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Café del Tiempo?
Translate.
It means coffee of the day, basically.
Café del Tiempo?
Yeah. Or time. Coffee time.
Oh, okay. They say it's called a weather coffee in English because like the way it looks like a weather. So it's
maybe, but it might be translated different. It's like probably translated differently in like a different form of Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Like Puerto Ricans have different terms for different, but it's still Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, that still works either way. Well, this is translated to weather coffee. It is an espresso served in a cup, and then next to it is a glass of ice with sliced lemons in it.
Yum.
I don't know how that tastes like. So
but we're going to try it today.
We're going to try it today. So we have our handy dandy cups with coffee. I'm going to stir it a little bit.
I already stirred mine.
Oh, okay. So in the instructions, you have to pour your coffee. It says pour your coffee over the ice and lemon, and it creates like a weather in the glass. But like we're going to pour the lemon in the coffee. We don't have real lemons right now. I didn't feel like going to the store, so we have the lemon juice.
This is makeshift as you're gonna get.
Yeah. Oh, there's the opening. I could not open it. It's not from concentrate. That's what it says. 0 calories.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. It's Sicilian lemon juice. Am I saying that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sicilian.
What's the expiration? January 21st, 2020.
Thanks, Elisa.
It's lemon. It's fine. I think. Wait, I'm about to give her like.
I'm sick as it is, so maybe you try it first.
You know what? That's fine. I can't really smell that well because the lotion I put on mixed with the lemon.
Okay.
It smells like my lotion now. I'm gonna put just a few drops just in case it is, expired. I don't think lemon juice really gets expired. Let's be honest with you. It's only milk.
Yeah, I guess so.
Melissa's so bougie right now. She got 2 cups of
I do, but I need my tea.
She got tea and she got coffee. Cheers, ma'am.
Cheers.
Café de Tiempo.
Oh, it kind of neutralizes the acidity of the coffee.
Yeah, do you know what? This isn't bad.
That's
That's weird. You can't really taste the acidic and bitterness of the coffee.
Which is weird because obviously lemon juice is like the most acidic as you can get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Should I add more? It broke the coffee a little bit.
Wait, it did? Let me see.
Yeah, like the little...
Oh, the chunks in there?
Yeah.
Mine's okay. Maybe I need a little bit more. Hold on, let me add a little bit more. I
added like 6 drops. That's probably not even enough, but...
No, I mean like how much is in 1 lemon? It looks like I put too much.
Oh, yours is starting to break a little bit.
Oh, I see it, yeah. Oh, I see it a lot now. I mean, it's too sour now. I take it back. I don't like it. I take it back.
All right, let's see.
sorry for people who don't like mouth smacking. I didn't really mean to do that. It's just very sour.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. Well,
you definitely have to put like a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. It was nice in the beginning. Now we kind of ruined our coffees.
Broke it.
Yeah, we broke the coffees. Whoa!
Oh my gosh, Elisa, epic fail. Shame.
It was letting me know that we are recording.
Ma'am, we're
just
supposed
kidding.
to keep our phones on silent, and you failed.
Hey,
hold on, now I have to check mine.
Now see,
mine is on silent.
Quiet.
Wow.
It's so I remember to post things. Dang it, I'm a busy woman. Busy
Very
woman walking down the street. Okay, we're done.
Okay.
Yeah, that was our coffee of the day. So go out and try doing it maybe the correct way by actually buying lemons and like slicing it.
Yeah, do it correctly. We did not.
Yeah, we did not. We did it the cheap way.
Do not follow our example at all.
Please don't, because that was not a good example. Like, that was not a good time. Oh, that's very sour. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Melissa, what is our topic for today?
Our topic for today, excuse me, is for our top 3 most beautiful games, or graphically appealing games, I guess you can call it.
If you're just
aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, aesthetically pleasing. If for those of you who don't know who we is now, we are 2 graphic artists or illustrators that comes from a background of working in games and movies. Mm-hmm. So,
we didn't really work on anything too major, but
it's like independent stuff.
We have a shared experience.
Yeah. It was like small projects here and there.
Yeah.
So we've had a little bit of experience with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we're just going to be talking about like the looks of it, because that's what we really focus on. We do the art for this company, and yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Melissa, you want to get to
you
going?
Want me to start?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So for I guess my first is not my top. I guess my last is going to be my top.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So the first game that is for me is Abzu. I don't know if anyone's ever seen it. It's basically you're a diver. The story is very vague. There's barely any story to begin with. But you're basically swimming along through the ocean, and you're like collecting items, and you're basically just swimming through and experiencing different types of ocean habitat, basically. Oh. And the art for it is by the same people who created what's it called? Legend? I don't even remember. It's the one where with the little dude with the red cape. A
red cape?
Yeah.
Journey.
Journey.
Why
did I say Legend?
That's a beautiful game.
The same developers from Journey, which is Giant Squid Studios, they did this movie. They did this game, and it is the most beautiful. I love ocean stuff.
I know you love that kind of stuff.
I love everything that has to do with underwater and oceanography, all of that stuff. It's like a small like hobby of mine to like just learn little bits of things here and there. Shout out to Birch Aquarium.
Whoop, whoop, Birch Aquarium.
And Monterey Bay, because I follow them on YouTube.
Monterey Bay is pretty cool.
They do live streams on YouTube, and it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Anyways, but yeah, so you're like swimming through like different types of ocean life, and you go into different like zones and levels and stuff. It's a very short game, but it is some of the most beautiful like artwork I've ever seen ever. And their artist is Matt Nava. I've never heard of him. I'm surprised.
Matt Nava.
Yeah. But his work is amazing, because I loved the game. Just looking at it and playing it was a lot of fun, but it was more just like visually appealing to me.
And the water graphics was pretty good.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Because you can leap above the water and dive back in, and it's amazing. And they have like orcas and dolphins that can swim with you, and whales and all this stuff. It's so cool. So cool.
I want to check that game out.
It was really good. It's really good. It's just very short. It's like maybe six 6 levels or chapters, I guess.
Oh.
Very short game. But it's really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Super aesthetically pleasing to
Super,
me.
super aesthetically pleasing. You don't understand how appealing it is.
Yeah, it was.
What platform was this for?
It's on all platforms.
Oh.
Yeah, you can get it on... I got it on the Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you can get it on the PlayStation too.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
What about Steam?
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Steam.
Yeah. If your computer can run it, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, okay. I want to try that out. I kind of want to see like the waters and stuff like that.
It's not like anything competitive or anything. There are some like little scary bits here and there, but it's nothing like too crazy.
Scary game? I don't want to play. No, I'm kidding.
And I think the only thing that I would have an issue with is that there's not much depth to the story and you're kind of just guessing what's going on.
Oh.
Because there's no talking or anything in it. And yeah, you're just basically this character swimming along with dolphins and squids and stuff. And you get to learn different types of species of animals too, because they're all labeled. It's really cool. Very informative.
That's cool. I'm down for that. I want to dive for real. Dive, not die. Dive. I'm going to check that out.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want to go next?
Okay. So I'll do the same as you. My best is for last. So one of the ones that I kind of did like this is my top favorite 2D, 3D, and like traditional art. So for my best 2D, I like Monster Prom.
Okay.
Yeah, Monster Prom is pretty. It's like it came out recently, like not this year, but like I think last year or like the year before. Mm-hmm. Monster Prom. It's like a little independent studio. It is by Beautiful Glitch.
Okay.
And it was a Kickstarter, and then they made their Kickstarter, and then they put it on Steam, and that's like the game I play with Joe a lot. And we do like different voices, so we'll do a let's play with that later because it's really fun. It's really fun. It's a dating visual novel game, and it's just so funny because like you're trying to date these 6 monster, like you're trying to like ask one of them to the prom.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The monster prom, and they're all different. Like there's one that's like literally the daughter of Cthulhu, but she is like 200 years old, but she's in high school. And then you have a werewolf who is like legit his normal age, and then you have a ghost who's just like she just died and she's just been there. She hasn't left or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool because there's other side characters that you meet too, and then there's like a monster hunter who comes once in a while and just like tries to get you, like kill you guys. It's so funny, and it's like it's really cool because they also consider like the pronouns too. Like you pick your character and you can be like whatever name, and if you want to be he, she, or they.
Oh, okay.
That was really cool. So I was like, oh, awesome. And they're coming out with their second game. I think it got released already. I don't remember. I know their DLC did, where you can actually... No, not Cthulhu's daughter. Sorry. This is Cthulhu. She formed into a teenage girl.
Okay.
Why and how? Not 100%, but I tried to date her, and we went into another void, and that messed my mind up.
All right.
Really fun. So that's on Steam, and the artist for that is Arthur Tien. I hope I am pronouncing his name right.
Oh, trust me, I have a lot of like Japanese names in here.
Oh yeah.
For some of my last ones or my last one, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very it's a good game though, like to just like start dating. And there's like a vampire in there too. It's really cool. Who doesn't eat, but he takes pictures on his Instagram of food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. It's really fun. I love Monster Prom. So yeah, this game is like it's 2D. It's 2D flat, but it's like the graphics looks pretty like cute and like simple.
Yeah.
But it adds depth to the character. So that's my favorite 2D like game.
Okay.
So for me, yeah.
Really cool. I guess for my next one's gonna be Monster Hunter World.
You love that game. You love it.
Because I've just recently started to play it. So, but it's not just that. It's just the development of like different creatures in that game is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the whole the world itself of Monster Hunter, just so pretty, super colorful. Different types of plant life and like all of that stuff I just get a kick out of. It's super beautifully done. It's by Capcom, obviously. They
of course.
do amazing work.
Mm-hmm.
and like I just really like the creatures. They have your own character because it's like what's it called? You're basically creating your own character, but that's not even like the coolest part of the game. Is just all the creatures that you get to battle and stuff. That is amazing. Those are fun. Yeah, and also all of the cats in it are just the cutest ever.
Can't you dress your cat?
Yeah, you can. Yes. And you can make them like special armor and stuff for them too.
That's so cool.
It's really cool. So I got the artist and I think some of the designers for the game because they separated them, but I just put them together. So it's Teruki Edo, Yugo Togawa, Kaname Fujioka. Those are the artists for that game. But yeah.
Fancy names too. Yeah. Fancy game and fancy names. Man, just keep it on going, guys. Keep it on going.
But yeah, it was really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. Really nice game.
I've been watching my friends play it.
I said before, like the story, I don't care for the story. I just care for like to play the game. But
forget the story. I only care about the game.
Yeah, but that's just me. I feel like the game was probably just not translated correctly, and that's why it wasn't. The story didn't really appeal to me, but just playing the game itself is worth the game. Like just buying the game in general because it's such a beautiful game.
Yeah. From what I see and the cats, it's like it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Mostly just I like interested in the cat because my friend was doing like a live stream and he was dressing up his cat and I was like, oh, this is so cute. Yeah. I don't want to play it right now because I got no time, but it's super cute.
Yeah, because it's a grindy game, so you definitely have to put the hours in it. And if you can't dedicate that time, then it's just not worth playing.
Yeah, I can't even play the games I want anyway, so there's no point for me. Oh, Lord. All right, for my second one, this is kind of like the 3D one. This is like when I started really like appreciating 3D art in games, like other than The Last of Us, but was Tomb Raider. Okay. That was a pretty, like all of their games was pretty good. It was between Tomb Raider and Uncharted. Okay. Those are pretty good, like for the games that they were. So Tomb Raider had a bunch of art directors, like Claire Fleming, Tamara Marini, Alessandro Trozzo, Tom Still, can't pronounce that wrong, David Wood, Mark Waller. Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot of them.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. Well, it was like a pretty immense game. Like they had a lot to layer on top of it, especially like in the first one. Because you're stuck on an island majority of the time, but that island was huge.
Yeah.
And they had like a bunch of stuff on top of each other. And this game was created by Crystal Dynamics and published by Square Enix.
Okay.
It was really cool. Yeah. I was given the for the I think it was the latest one. They gave me a mini art book. And I was just like flipping through it. Yeah, it was like all the concepts from fans too who won like this contest to be able to go into the art book. I'm like, okay. I didn't see this. I want to try.
I didn't hear about this.
How dare you guys? And like, it was pretty cool. And like, it's a reboot from the pixelated Tomb Raider to now very like realistic, like her hair.
I have played and it's kind of rough.
It is rough. It's so rough. And also the game was harder. I feel like the game was harder back then than it was now, but it's very cool. Like, in the newest Tomb Raider, you can go back as your skin. You can change it to the old version of Tomb Raider. It's very boxy, yes. Very boxy. Like, there's two different old versions of it. I forgot. There's one where she's pixelated and the one where she was like decent. It was like 2015 version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which I didn't know they created a 2015 like game for Lara Croft. Yeah. I didn't know that. But yeah, it looks really good. I mean, like games nowadays in 3D are looking very good, but that was like an open, like that was look really pretty because like all the tombs and stuff like that. They really scared me in a lot of them. But then the latest one that came out was like decent, honestly. It was still pretty, but it was like, meh, I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my 3D choice. So
Okay.
y'all think what you want. No.
Okay, for my last and best one is Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Yeah, and it's not like you're crazy, like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's not like super dynamic, but it's just I picked it because I got to see the progression of the difference between the older Fallouts and this Fallout. I think I've talked to Joe about this during a meeting we had. And I just felt like with this Fallout, even though the Fallout, the story wasn't that great, to be honest, just the sheer amount of like revamp that they did for the whole game was a phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, the lighting was beautiful. The texturing for it was beautiful. The mechanics was pretty much the same, but it was still just it was like jumping back in, but there was an added like bonus to it, or so you kind of had to learn a little bit of some of the things that they added on there. So I don't know if that made sense, but it was just beautifully done, and they couldn't have done like a better job than they have been doing. It was definitely something that I was excited for from the very beginning when I saw previews for it, and sadly the story didn't work, but the graphics did, and especially with some of the armors that you got in the game, like the Brotherhood of Steel suit. That was like the biggest, like when I saw it, I was like, yeah, finally, it's like a tank, like how they actually described it in the lore of Fallout. Like the suit is supposed to be like you're in a tank. It makes you like a living tank moving around. And in Fallout 3, you got that, but not fully until Fallout 4.
Oh, so, okay.
Yeah, so
here you guys go.
Yeah, and then like the mechanics for it is just amazing. It's just really, really good game. Aesthetically wise, like you felt like you were in the wasteland, and you saw the details of everything be like in rubble and broken down, and all the details in it are just fucking. Excuse me. Wow, we're starting 2020 in a bad note.
Bad Melissa.
It was amazing. It's an amazing game.
Thanks, Melissa. It's an amazing game. It's an amazing fudging game.
Yeah.
Flippity floop flop. Gosh dang it. Censor my words.
Okay, I'll stop talking now.
Yeah, we're done. Canceling the day today. We're canceling everything. We're canceling this whole week. Don't go to work. Don't do anything. We're done for today.
I'm about to.
I know. Y'all being sick. Everyone's getting sick. We're canceling the whole week. Oh my gosh. Dear Lord Melissa Marie. Sorry. Oh, okay. That's okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm just overreacting.
I'm sweating now.
Ew. Fan. Was that it for Fallout?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, tank. Okay. Was that the final one for you?
Yeah, that was my final one.
That is your favorite one now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That
honestly,
and Monster Hunter?
Yeah. I mean, I would also give a lot of credit to Red Dead Redemption by...
Whoa. You only get 3.
No, this is my last one. Red Dead Redemption is also up there because, like, just coming from the first Red Dead Redemption, it was just that the progression of the game, the style and the look of it is just also amazing. The horse mechanics are like the best out of all the games I've ever played that have horses in it. They are by far the best mechanics for horses ever, period. So, yeah.
Nice.
There's no argument. You cannot say, because I played Assassin's Creed and you got to ride a horse in that game, and it was the clunkiest thing ever.
I would like someone to fight her on this. Is there anyone out there that was willing to take Melissa?
Sorry, but
Dang.
Rockstar's got it.
Dang. She's also very like, she'll scare. She'll bite if you try.
I'll fight you.
She'll fight you.
Fight me.
She'll kick and everything like that. Woo.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think I mentioned the artists for Fallout.
Didn't.
Okay, so the artists for Fallout are Emil Pagliarulo. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your last name.
Pagliarulo?
Yeah, I can't pronounce that.
Pagliarulo.
And Esteban Pelli.
Esteban Pelli.
Esteban Pelli. Sorry, I butchered your name.
Esteban. There's no I in between the T.
Yeah,
and the
that's
B.
why I'm like
Esteban. That's interesting.
Esteban.
Estefan. No, yeah, Estefan. We're gonna say that's it.
Sorry. We'll stop butchering your name.
Yeah, we're sorry, but yeah, very nice name and good job with the art.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. And I don't have the names for Red Dead.
Oh, okay.
But good job.
Yeah. Woo! Red Dead peeps, where are you at? So my top all-time favorite like appealing game, it's one of my top favorites too, and I mentioned this in our previous podcast, is Okami. It is a very like
I still have to play that.
How are we friends and you have not played it? It's a very appealing game. Like that's the first game I ever finished, and the game is drawn traditionally by like paintbrush. Like it's the style is traditionally. Of course, they have to digitally do it, but it's very traditional. And during the game, you have to paint traditionally too to get the powers to work for the gods. Like, because you play as a wolf, Okami, Amaterasu, and you're trying to get all the divine brushes, and you're trying to stop evil, like the darkness. Oh, okay. So you're going around, you're trying to save people, you're building stuff with brushes, and like all like the animals and the gods and goddesses stand for something else. Yeah. So it's a really beautiful game. It was created by Clover Studio and published by Capcom, which Capcom is just on a roll, man. They were awarded the BAFTA award, the British something awards. And it's a game award for artistic achievement. Their art director was Ikumi Nakamura, who was 18 at the time of it. So
that's an accomplishment.
Yeah, that's an accomplishment. Like, yeah, he's like very well known in the art world in Japan. So it was just like, yeah, it was like my first.
Does he have an Instagram?
Oh, probably. I mean, you trying to hit him up?
I'll find him.
You're trying to hit him up? She's like, I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna make a husband out of him.
I'm gonna find you.
Oh, just kidding. Oh, she's gonna show up in his front door. I've been looking for you.
Can you sign this, please?
Can you sign this, please? Can you be my husband?
No.
And pay for my bills?
No. I'm not that type of lady.
You don't want it?
I work for myself. Shoot.
Dang. She don't need no one's money. She's all like, shoot, I make my own. Make it rain. All that jazz. Okay, I'm sorry.
Just saying.
I didn't mean to. Okay, all right. Okay.
No, I just want to look at more of his art.
Yeah, his art's pretty, like, it goes with the style of, like, old traditional Japanese all art, and he's really good with, like, immersing other art as well, too. So,
okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a very appealing style he got. And that game was very, very appealing. It was on PS2. They also made a DS game for it, which is, like, Ami's kid that you play with, and the other character is Isun. Like kid or something like that too, or it's him. I forgot. I didn't really play it because I heard it was okay. And then they remade Okami into PS4, and so I got that, and I was playing it again, and I was like, "This is beautiful." You had to learn the brush strokes and everything like that. And
it was like a remastered version.
Yeah. Okay. Did I say reboot? I meant remastered. Yeah. Remastered, yeah. Reboot, remaster. You know, tomato, potato.
That's what I meant to say when about Fallout 4, that it was like a remastered version of Fallout 3, but yeah.
Remastered of Fallout 3.
Yeah, because Fallout 3 was nicely detailed and everything looked amazing, but the characters looked.
Not good.
No, and even like the character creation was just clunky. Like a lot of the characters just looked clunky, but it was a nicely made game for sure. But I'll talk about that in our next video.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Fallout series in general, so
I love the lore too. It's just amazing.
Lore,
because it's been out. Fallout's been out for like years, and it was on PC first, and then they switched to console for Fallout 3 on the PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation 3. And then once Ooh, my goodness, we are just making mistakes today, aren't we?
It's a day.
It is a day. But yeah, Fallout 4, when they made it for like all the consoles, it just looks remastered for sure.
That's good.
Yeah, but
always appealing games. You know, you can't. I don't like. I try giving games that are like, you know, free online, but when they look kind of clunky, I'm like, my eyes. And I'm not saying mine's the best, but I'm just saying.
But I like every time I do run into art or like fan art for Okami, I'm just like, I want to play this.
You need to play it. It's so good and it's so immersive too. Yeah. Like, I love the game. It's a great game. It makes me feel.
Did they ever plan on making like a sequel to it? Or? No.
They want to leave it as it is.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, because like if you played it and then you got the ending, you kind of understand why. So it's just like. Yeah, it's just nice. Like, sometimes I forget, like, games have to end. So when it first ended, I was like, what? Yeah, what? It's ending?
Sometimes there doesn't have to be a 2 of every game. It could just end right then.
Yeah, some people need to realize that.
Call of Duty calling you out.
Dang! I didn't say it. You said it. I didn't say it. Dang, girl.
You're right. You didn't say it. I said it.
Oh. I didn't say it.
All right.
My ears. All right. That's our list for our most beautiful artistic games that we believe and think. If you guys have any comments or you agree with us, please let us know in the comments below.
Or tell us which one you thought was your best game.
Yeah.
Everyone's different.
Everyone's different, and
like, maybe I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be like, "What? No,
I don't know." But
what about this game? But
then you let us know. For you, that's probably amazing. But for us, these are amazing.
Yeah.
So let us know. Chuck art at you. This is brought to you by Elite 23 Shopping. Woo woo! Talking about art, we have some of our art on that site, on t-shirts to bags to stickers. Boom. Check it out at elite23shopping.com. Get code CBP for 30% off. What was that? CBP. What was that, Melissa?
CBP.
That's right. For how much?
30%?
Yeah. Girl, I said this in every episode. Why is there a question still in the end?
30%.
30%. And your whole purchase.
How long have I been doing this?
Get it now. It's almost been a year.
It's almost been a year.
Doing this. Y'all get on it.
Yep.
Check it out. Share it with your friends. If you don't want to buy it, share it on your Insta, Facebook thing. Yeah, youngins use. On the social media, your Snapchat, your whatever. Yeah, word. Yeah.
I'll stop you right there. So if you like what we do here, please like, subscribe, and share to your friends. We could sure use more of the audience. And don't forget to ring the bell for more notifications.
Yeah. Also check out our Instagram on e23g.e. e23g.e. Check out our Instagram to get the latest updates on what's going on and what we are doing. We are expanding and it's amazing. So come check it out if you want to be part of this amazingness.
We've hit a milestone.
Yes, we did. And thank you for all who made that milestone possible. You guys are amazing. So thank you again. We'll see you in the next episode. Keep gaming, players. Bye.
Bye.